Restless Bay Country Club.
What is that?
It's a country club in on Whidbey Island.
Uh-huh.
My grandmother was a member of for a long time.
Wow, it looks nice. Here's the thing about red hats. I want to rock one.
You got to be careful.
But you got to be careful because it's got to look like that. It's got to be 5-panel unconstructed.
Yes.
And it looks good.
Thank you.
It looks good.
Yeah, shout out to Jim. Jim, my grandma's, common law husband. They've been together for as long as I've been alive, but they never got married. Pretty cool.
You like a good hat, don't you?
I love a good hat. And he was giving away a bunch of hats. And I said, give me that.
Oh,
give me that
nice.
hat, Jim.
I think you could always use another hat.
You can always use another hat.
And you did for your birthday.
Whoa! What's up?
It's a vintage
Thank
Seattle
you.
Mariners Deadstock.
Vintage Deadstock. That's nice.
Yeah, I don't know if the quality's good. It's probably made in China or somewhere.
Let me see this. Made in Taiwan. Who cares?
Whatever. I recognize it as a country.
John Cena.
Look at that.
Hey, that's
Look at
good.
That.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, buddy.
I missed your kegger.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so I thought I got to get him something.
Thank you.
It looks good, man.
Thank you.
I tried it on. I was like, fuck, maybe I should wear it. Really troll him.
Yeah. I'd be like, what the fuck?
And then they start winning. Like, don't take off the hat. eBay. What a great place, eBay.
eBay rocks.
eBay rocks. I missed your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank
you turned the big 4-0.
Big 40.
I couldn't make it because I don't know if you noticed when you walked in. This is not really exciting stuff, but my tree.
Oh, the arborist came.
Did you see the tree?
I didn't happen to notice.
Yeah.
Did they take it down?
Did they take it down? You couldn't even notice there's no tree there?
I did not notice.
You just walk right into a room, whatever.
Yeah.
There's like a dead body on the grass. You're like,
not my house, not my problem.
Hey, Courtney. How are you?
Napping? I hear you love that.
So you had your kegger, celebrating your
kegger.
birthday. And I was like, should I go? Should I not? And then I get a message from my landlord saying, hey, they're going to be there Saturday. And I was like, okay. And I was thinking, like, how long does it usually take? And it takes about 8 hours.
It takes 8 hours to get down a tree?
4 dudes were ropes, like high. They were climbing tree. They took away like a trailer full of branches.
Damn. And you were out there in your Carhartt the whole time, just like, if you guys need anything.
Yeah. What kind of saw is that? Nice. Yeah, it looks like it needs sharpening. Full workman gear, not even close to even getting any work. I'm like scared when they drop things.
The cleanest overalls.
Oh,
anyone's ever worn.
Any specs have been put on by me or some guy. But yeah, just watching real men work.
Mm-hmm.
Me and the wife were looking at the window, looking at real men work. And then we left the house and they're just like laying down 100 degrees. They're up there in the tree. They're cutting stuff. And I was like, we should get him something. Food or like
a beverage.
Refreshment. I asked for what they want. Water. Yeah, we're good. I'm like, they got Gatorades and stuff. I was like, okay, you know what? I'll go to the fruit stand. I'll get some fruit.
Now that's a good call.
I get some fruit. And I was like, okay. So I looked it up online. What do men who work a lot eat? ChatGPT's like,
Siri, what do men eat?
Siri, when men work real jobs, what do they eat?
Sorry, what do real men eat?
Siri, let's just say I was a real man. What would I eat after work or during work? So I got some fresh fruit. Bought it, $10 a cup. Not bad. I thought it would be cheaper.
Not bad.
Inflation.
They're cutting it up right in front.
Yeah, right in front of you. So then I was like, they'll probably say, nah. I give it to them. They're like, oh my God, thank you. And they started eating all of them and just splitting it with a bunch of other cups I gave them. I was like, oh, wow. Kind of feel good about myself.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like I'm giving back to the working man.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like I'm actually with the boys, with the lunch pail.
Maybe they respect you now.
Yeah, maybe. And
Maybe they'll invite you down to the pool hall, shoot a little pool.
Yeah, bitching about their wives.
Yeah.
They don't appreciate the money we make.
Taxes.
Oh, God.
Government takes half, wife takes the other half.
My mom, my wife, my mom, my wife. Ugh, boys, I get it. I should call my mom. I should listen to my wife.
Listen to my wife. I should appreciate my wife.
And then they accepted my the fruits so nice. I was like, man, I got some clothes I don't wear. You guys want some flannels?
I could bake up some scones.
So yeah, I couldn't make it. But I heard I saw the kegger must have been a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, and it was not a sports podcast, but it was helped by the fact that in the middle of the party, we did have a TV set up outside. We were watching the Mariners game. Walk-off home run, Randy.
Oh, that's
Arozarena.
nice.
In the middle, I'm 7 beers deep.
Oh,
Randy
yeah.
Arozarena hits a walk-off home run.
Who was there? Don't say names.
Just,
Comics.
some comics, some friends, some of Maddie's coworkers. One of my friends from Seattle surprised my ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. He beat me.
He beat you.
I got you a hat.
Yeah, Hoffman. But Hoffman, shout out to Hoffman.
Hey, Hoffy.
Friday night, Maddie and I bought tickets to go see Moneyball at the New Bev.
Moneyball.
Moneyball.
The movie Moneyball.
The movie Moneyball.
What's the new Bev?
It's a movie theater in West Hollywood. It's one of the ones that Quentin Tarantino owns that plays old movies.
Right, of course. Yeah.
And unbeknownst to me, she'd been planning the secret. So then she was like, fuck, okay. So she coordinated with my friend. They flew in that night. And so we went out to dinner. And before the movie, and she was being a little weird. And I was like, I don't know, I guess maybe she's just stressed about the party tomorrow or whatever. And then we get to the movie theater and I walk in and I'm like, okay, I'm going to get a Diet Coke. And then my freaking friend Hoffman comes out of the theater and is like,
so
what's
cool.
up?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Imagine you like invited like an ex.
Well,
Wouldn't that be amazing?
well,
Like, oh, hi. Ha. Yeah, the one that got away. Hey, how are
hi,
you?
good to see you.
You're looking good. Am I looking good?
they did accidentally invite someone.
That you slept with?
No. So my girlfriend, she hit up, her and my roommate were working on trying to get anyone from my friends back home to come. And so she was like, who do you know from Seattle who might come? And so he like got a group text together, texted a bunch of people. Hoffman was the only one who could make it. And then the day after the party, my friend Justin texts me and he's like, sorry, I couldn't make it. And I was kind of like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're catching on there. Yeah.
And then I realize, so one of my closest friends from high school, who I still see every time I go home, is my friend Justin Conway. And then I have another friend in Seattle named Justin Barnes, who great guy, would have loved to see him there. But I was still kind of like, that's one of the 5 people you reached out to.
Yeah.
They mixed them up.
I had a surprise birthday party for my 30th back home. The girlfriend at the time invited a bunch of my friends to the upstairs bar, pool hall bar, this one venue.
You seem like the kind of guy who would hate a surprise party.
And you know what? I liked it a lot of fun. I was like, babe, thank you so much for setting this up. Went home, wanted to have sex. She said she was too tired. So there you go.
Hey.
Yeah, she wasn't the one.
That's the surprise you
yeah.
want. Surprise.
Why top off this Sunday with a cherry? Why? When I could have went with no surprise and all sex.
And sex, yeah.
But that's fine. That is fine. Well,
That's why you didn't marry her.
Welcome to the 40s. That's not why she wouldn't say yes. But welcome to your 40s.
She actually didn't respect you.
Yeah. She doesn't.
Thank you. It feels great to be 40.
How do you feel, man?
Honestly, I'm still hungover from Saturday, so I am a little bit like,
Are you ready though?
to be 40?
No, are you ready? It's happening. It's coming soon. I'm telling you right now.
A colonoscopy?
No, that's happening.
I got 5 years.
No. Well, we can. I saw a video online how to do it at home. I'll help you out. But
I'm already on the waiting list.
yeah.
I can't. I'm really excited about it.
all you need is a garden hose and a GoPro, and we'll figure it out.
And a friend who can keep a secret.
But now that you're 40 and I'm 45, 5 years old and weird. The midlife crisis is happening soon.
You think it hasn't already?
It's creeping up every day. I'm thinking about changing it up in some way. Not divorce my wife,
Right,
not leave the business, not leave town or leave the country, nothing like that. Although I looked into it, it's very hard to do.
Sure.
But
You've already kind of talked about motorcycle, growing your hair out was a possibility.
I tried it. Looks terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, I look too much like...
Maybe an earring?
No.
Maddie was really trying to get me to get an earring. She even got me clip-ons for my birthday.
No, it's gay. I thought about a tat. Too permanent. I don't like things that are permanent. I don't like permanent choices.
Right, like getting married.
You're getting married.
Getting
or
a dog.
You're getting a dog. No. Those are fleeting.
Starting a podcast because we will do it.
Yeah, this is a herpes sore on of media. We're never gonna go away.
We can't.
We just pop up every now and then on your feed.
Yeah.
We bubble up.
We actually upset a witch and we're cursed to do this forever.
Yeah. But lately, I've been thinking like, should I just shave my head and bleach it?
Yes, you should.
Should I just shave my head and bleach it?
Yes, you should.
And then I went in and like asked some AI bots. I don't condone using AI, but sometimes you just want to know if you look good with a shaved head and some bleach. I was like, I look pretty cool. I showed the wife. She's like, you look pretty cool. I'm like, I look pretty cool.
Do it.
Okay.
Would you bleach the mustache?
No, black, shaved head. Yeah, I want to look like I want to. Really make people wonder what is he doing?
Yeah, is he okay?
Is he okay? That's the midlife crisis. Is he okay?
Yeah, because that's really what you want is for people to check in.
Yes, it's a cry for help.
Yes,
it's like, is he young? Is he old? Is he okay? So that's what I'm thinking about.
Okay, I love this for you.
And I thought this up until maybe 5 hours ago.
I say do
That's
it.
a new one.
I say
now
do
I'm
it.
getting splices in my eyebrow.
Should we both do it?
Then I'm getting nothing looks white supremacy more than that. I think one's white, but he could be like a Nick Fuentes-y kind of guy.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, they're both got white shaved heads. But then I was like,
But if we bleach them, then I think it's less Nazi.
It's a little more Eminem-y.
Yeah.
And then what do I get? Slits in the eyebrow? Do I get a gold tooth?
Gold tooth.
Who knows?
Cool.
Who knows?
Start wearing a chain.
Yeah, maybe I get into like a really deep wife pleaser, a mink coat. Get real Tyler Durden on you.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be kind of fun?
But you got to get really shredded if you're going to do that.
No, I can't do that. But I can shave my head and bleach it. So I thought about it.
The other option, get a convertible.
No,
that'd be so cool if you had a convertible driving around with your friggin'
bleached head
in the wind.
Oh God, yeah. And then I asked Chad. I was like, "Hey, Chad, I call him. I was like, what would it look like if it grew out? It looked even cooler." I was like, "Come on, what if I just did that?"
Come on, you gotta.
And then it grows out to that.
You gotta do it.
I want to so bad, but I can't. I have a mom who's judgmental and friends that'll rip on me behind my back.
That's so funny. And my mom would be. I think my mom would be pumped if I bleached my hair.
If I showed up with a shaved, you show up with your shaved head bleached to an immigrant mom, to just think you're just like gay.
Yeah, even with your wife.
I'd be with my wife, I make out with her in front of her. Mom, I'm not gay. You're gay.
You're gay.
It's fine, Eddie. It's fine to be gay, but
just stay married.
Okay.
No one needs to know.
No, and don't tell anyone. Thank God your father's dead because now you're gay.
First you're clown.
Mom, I'm going through a moment where I don't know if I'm old or young. I want to do something that regains my youth. Okay, sounds pretty gay.
Yeah, sounds gay. Not enough to be clown. You have to be gay. I'm Russian now. I'm your mother. I'm Russian Eddie's mom.
You tell jokes, and now I see they're gay jokes.
Gay jokes.
Mom.
You're always joking. Am I gay on podcast? That's right. I listen. You're always joking. Am I gay?
And then she leans in. She goes, I like Pete Buttigieg. I'm like, all right, so do I.
Okay,
because
good.
you're gay.
I mean,
No, Mom.
Do you know him?
Do you know Pete Buttigieg?
Buttigieg?
Tell him I think he's a good American. But yeah, that's what happens if you shave your head and bleach it. You just come home to your immigrant mom and they just question your whole sexuality. That's the moment you walk in. The moment you walk in with a bleached head, shaved, an earring, slit eyebrow, immigrant mom's like,
yeah,
you're into men.
That's, you know what? I think that's not exactly universal, but I do think if I got an earring or bleached my hair, there would be
a white boomer. A boomer dad would be like,
oh yeah, he's not gonna love that.
What's next? You gonna cut it off?
I came home in a pink sweatshirt one time, and he was like, "Pink sweatshirt."
I know. This is why we're not well millennials, because boomers shamed us so hard for any kind of change, and then we just feel like we're stuck. We're stuck. That's why guys find a style and they don't change, because guys that are wearing skinny jeans right now from 2005 are like, I can't change because this is what I don't want to get roasted by who? No.
Teens, your dad, let it go. Wear what you want.
My stepfather. I'm sorry, my father.
Stepfather.
Yeah, my father-in-law. If I showed up,
Jim's not your stepfather, but he is the father who stepped up.
Yeah, that's true. Because my dad died, but. My father-in-law, if I showed up to my father-in-law's house in Florida or in Indiana and I had a shaved head, slit eyebrows, an earring, and it was bleached, first thing you would think of is like, oh my like, what is wrong with this generation? What's going on? Is everything okay? Are you broke? Is this, what's happening? It would never be like, hey, nice looking good.
And still no new job? Or?
No. Is this like a bit?
Is this a bit? Is this for your podcast?
And then I would say,
how's that going?
And then I'd be like, Jim, you had a perm fro platform. You had kitten heels. It's like, no, we all did it. What? I can't look like a Justin Bieber circa 2022?
It was different then. When we did gay stuff, it was straight.
Yeah.
It was straight then.
We were kissing women.
But now, gross.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I won't do it. But you know what I think about? It's like, oh man, 2020 was the year.
That was the year to
2020 was the year.
We both should have been. I grew my hair out, but we both should have been experimenting more with our looks.
Yeah, 2020 was the year where you're like, hey, just do it. You're just walking around the house. You're walking around. You're not doing anything.
Yeah, I grew my hair out and got overalls, but that was as far as I went.
Who's gonna judge you? The DoorDash delivery guy? Who cares?
Who cares?
Grow it out. Shave it.
You're wearing a mask. Nobody even knows it's you.
Do full blackface for a week. See how it feels. That was the year.
If you're ever going to get away with it, it was 2020.
Stay indoors, though, because there's a lot of BLM protests going on. You don't want to be that guy.
You don't want to be that guy.
I'm just out going out for milk, guys. Like, oh, I'm sorry, Al Jolston. Get him. Like, no, it's just a look. I'm trying out.
I'm experimenting.
Speaking of wearing masks or...
I thought you were going to say blackface.
Speaking of wearing blackface, did you... I think I sent it to you. I think they're looking for the kid that's wearing that mask and going up to runners, being like,
you did send me this.
You're gonna die tonight.
Yeah.
You're gonna die tonight. And now
that lady kicked him in the chest.
That lady kicked him in the chest. Like, no, and just like ran away. I'm like, oh God.
That lady rules. Because, it's just some dipshit trying to make content.
Here's the thing, too. It's just like, if you're running up to people and saying you're gonna die tonight, we're in tough times right now. The housing market, inflation, tariffs. No one can afford anything. Everyone's losing money on everything.
Economic D-Day.
So what's going to happen? You're going to go up to someone.
Teslas.
You're going to go up to someone and be like, you're going to die tonight. They're going to look at you and be like, good.
Yeah.
Can I? Please, thank you. I have crippling debt right now.
End it. I'm too scared to do it.
Here's a knife. Do it for me.
That or he's going to get shot. Someone's going to go, oh, I'm going to die tonight?
We're going to die tonight.
Yeah.
You and then bang. Yeah. Well, imagine you do you first. Like, wrong order.
Yeah. Oh, whoop.
We're going to die tonight. And he's like, whoa, is this supposed to be me first? Like, oh, yeah. Well, I should stop doing this. Now it's like a cat in the hat one in England.
He's also doing, you're going to die
But
tonight?
nobody knows if it's AI or not. Because someone's putting all these videos in England where some guy's dressed as Cat in the Hat, running up to joggers being like, you're going to die tonight or whatever.
Have they interviewed any joggers?
No, because there's just like footage floating around TikTok. So they're not sure who
this could be fake.
I think it could be fake.
That one could be fake. Yeah, I don't think anyone in England is doing that, frankly.
No.
I don't think
Is Cat in the Hat British?
No,
is that Dr. Seuss? Who's that?
Mike Myers is an American guy.
Oh yeah.
Well, Dr. Seuss, you know what?
I don't know what's going on.
I think he's American, and I'm pretty sure he's anti-Semitic.
Is Dr. Seuss anti-Semitic?
I could be wrong. You know what? Let's say he's not until proven otherwise, but I feel like there might be some anti-Semitic Dr. Seuss stuff.
Was there any clues in the writings?
A
Jew, I see a Jew. Yeah. Look at him bake, look at him goo.
I will not eat with a Jew.
He's an accountant. He's a lawyer. I don't trust him, my dear father. Like, what the? Sir, what should we publish this? Why not?
Why not? It's 1925.
I don't
What
think
could possibly go wrong?
Although Netanyahu does sound like a Dr. Seuss thing he would say. Netanyahu?
Yes. Prime Minister Netanyahu.
Warmonger, my friend, not to be you. Anyway, so so some guy's running up to jogger saying he's gonna kill him. That's fun. Why not?
Why not?
I think they found the kid and they're looking for him. He's on the land.
Is it Philly?
I'm not sure where. That's a tough place to go up to people.
Yeah, I think the first one you sent me, I think that one was in Philly. But yeah, you're asking for trouble in Philly.
Yeah. You want to do that in like
I'm gonna die tonight, Bray. That's my Delco accent.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Right in the neck. I think that like if you're gonna do it and don't. I don't condone this kind of behavior.
Don't do it.
But if you're gonna do it, would it kill you to go to where the rich are? Go to like a Beverly Hills parking lot for an Air One or something.
Find an executive, a CEO.
Yeah, do it outside OpenAI.
Put a little bit of the fear of God in them.
Yeah, go to Netflix and say, hey, you're gonna die tonight. And like, whoa, okay, are you pitching me something?
Yeah, make them reconsider their life choices.
Yeah,
but not just randos on the street just trying to get their halal cart.
Go to like a country club or I don't know,
the Bilderberg Society.
Yeah,
what's that place? The camp where all the rich people hang out.
Are you eating any
Bohemian Grove?
Bohemian Grove, yeah, go there.
Go there. Threaten to kill them all. Go there. Honestly, go there with a friggin' TNT vest. You know what I mean?
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna mention this to you because I know that you are what our good friend Jeff would call a keto meat eater. You're not keto, but you're heavy into beef.
I'm a beefman.
You're
I'm a big old beefer.
You're a beefer. You're a beefman. You're beefing. You don't like having beef, but you like eating beef.
I like having beef on my plate.
Yes,
not in my heart.
Right, there you go, or my head, or
my DMs.
Yes, but are you worried about the beef? What's happening in America? We're getting beef. The beef's getting kind of scary lately.
I'm not.
You're not reading even labels.
I'm not. No. I know. I heard something about how we bought a bunch of beef that China said no thanks to. Is this true?
So America bought a bunch of beef from Argentina, and it has some sort of like chemical in it, or something, or some kind of something in it. Where China's like, no. And if China's saying no, we should not say yes.
We should not eat this beef. That's very scary to think about.
And then America's kind of like, well, it has a chemical in it that we're not supposed to have because of what they feed the cows. And so, like, I think America rejected it, but it was on the table, it was on the plate.
Okay, we turned it down.
I think so. Now there's all this thing about the wild horses.
I've been hearing about the wild horses.
What is it?
It's, from what I understand, there's a bunch of like wild horses that live on government land, and the government has been rounding them up at much higher rates than normal and selling them to slaughterhouses. But is what I've heard based on, not really digging too deep.
But like, who eats horse meat?
Other countries, I guess. As I think the idea is they're selling them sort of like how Argentina's selling beef.
Because some of these cattle farmers are losing money. Maybe tariffs, maybe farmland, maybe inflation.
I haven't been eating enough.
Yes. And then they're like, we got to sell cattle. Like, how about we give you this free roaming cattle? It's muscular, it's tender, it's delicious, it's horse.
You cook it right.
It's horse. And like, who's going to eat that in America? Who said America?
Yeah, we don't eat horse here.
Yeah.
A lot of places, they don't mind.
Send it to some countries that don't even know the difference.
they eat horse.
Yeah, they eat horse. So the farmer's like, okay, thanks. Like, here's some government horses.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wild Mustangs.
I don't know. It's gross though. That's too bad.
We're in a weird. I'm playing.
You ever had horse?
No, I've had moose.
Okay.
I had a moose burger.
What was that?
It was okay. Always like a scent. It was like a hint of something.
It's
like,
a little gamey.
Yeah, a little gray, a little fleshy, just like.
Is that the weirdest animal you've ever had?
No, the weirdest animal I've ever had was a thing called Prairie Oysters.
Is that what I think it is?
And
is that
I was with a friend, and we were just
cow's testicles.
I was with a friend, and he ordered me Prairie Oysters. I didn't know what those were.
Yeah.
The server was like, okay. They plop on the table. I go, I've never had these before. Sure, why not? He goes, my treat. I'm like, okay. And then I eat one. He's like, want one? No, man. Those are all for you.
Why would he do that?
Just to fuck with me.
So
then I had one. I had two. And he goes, those are, right? I go, no. They're Prairie Oysters. I go, what are they? They're deep fried and battered. I was like, what are they? I look. They're bull testicles. The question is...
Did you eat a whole one? Or were they like slices?
They're like sliced.
Okay.
Here's the question. 2 questions for you. One, why did my friend do that?
Why would he... My answer would be, that's not your friend.
And number 2, which is even more important, why did I order seconds? That's the real question.
If they're good, they're good.
I was like, hey,
Meal's a meal.
meal's a meal. I can relate.
I got to imagine there's protein in there.
And boy, I was amped.
Yeah, I bet.
The Manosphere. Have you guys got onto bull testicles yet? Get on it.
Come on. They should sell those at gas stations.
I was doing pull-ups on the street corners, doing push-ups, starting fights, yelling conspiracy theories.
I bet your tea was through the roof.
Oh, yeah. I was just like, the world's flat.
Vaccines don't work.
The world's flat. The president's a lizard.
Fauci's a criminal.
The president's a criminal. Just it's in the water. There's a chip in my body.
But not in these bull testicles.
Everyone's like, who's that little guy freaking out? Is that Rogan? No, he's got hair.
No, he's too tall.
No, that guy would look good if he had a shaved head and bleach. Really fit his personality.
You should try that. And
Yeah,
maybe
you
a
should try
motorcycle
that.
or
Yeah,
convertible.
get that guy a little moped.
Something to get his hair in the wind.
Imagine I got a moped instead of a motorcycle. That'd be like kind of like
That'd
sad.
be sad.
Yeah, or like those
As a
little
guy
ones.
who used to ride a moped, that'd be at this point in your life, that's sad.
Yeah. What about a Vespa's even sadder?
What's the difference between a moped and a Vespa in your mind?
Well, a moped is like a small bike. A Vespa is this, you're sitting down like this.
Oh, in my mind, a moped is the same.
No, a Vespa is like beep beep. And you're in Europe, and it's the little your little feet hanging sit down like a little chair.
Yeah,
That's kind of hard.
It's not a traditionally masculine look, but you ever ridden? They're so fun to ride.
When you get off a motorcycle, you want to get off. You want to take off your helmet and be like, "Hey, where can I park this?" You know,
we're gonna park this hog. You can't call a Vespa a hog.
No, everyone's like, "Oh, your little chair with wheels is flying down the street."
Nice yellow paint job.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Are you going to go to the farmer's market and get some bread?
Oh, nope. Look, there's already a bunch of baguettes hanging out the back.
No one's jumping off a Vespa getting laid. No. They're jumping off a Vespa saying, "Sir, why did you hit me? Why did you swerve into me?"
They're jumping off the Vespa to be like, "Are you on a date with my wife?"
Yeah. Even the horn. There's no way the horn's good because it sounds like a Euro horn.
Meep, meep.
Yeah. Everyone's like, "Oh, look at him go. Is he going right to the circus?"
The horn's like,
Sounds like
look out.
It sounds like a twink's orgasm. But anyway, what else is going on?
Moped. Kegger. Oh, did I show you this thing?
One more thing before we get in.
Yeah.
I'm going to Canada soon.
Okay.
And I'm going to go last week of September to see my family. And right now, tensions are high.
Tensions are high.
And the president just said in retaliation to all these tariffs that he wants to
rename
Lake Ontario
Lake America.
He is the ultimate troll. It benefits nobody.
It does nothing for anyone.
It does nothing for anyone. No one's like, "Oh, finally, we've been wanting this." No one's ever said that. No one's ever thought of it. No one in either side of the line has ever said.
I have not thought about Lake Ontario even once.
Even people who live there be like, "Oh yeah, it's just there. It creates humidity. It's there. If it wasn't there, it would be."
It's pretty big. It's one of the great ones.
It's one of the great ones. We like a great one. And then you know what's funny? If you're Lake Huron, Lake Superior, which are named after Native Americans or indigenous peoples, you're
Is Ontario not?
I guess the word Ontario might be. It might be a British word. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're kind of like, really? You think you rename us first? Because you hate the Nates.
Yeah. Well, for him, this is more about Canada, and Ontario is the one that's got the closest connection to Canada. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's still, what a cool, man. Call it whatever you want.
You know what? And the premier of Ontario, which is Doug Ford's brother, famously crackhead Doug
Famous
Ford.
Doug Ford. Yes, we love Doug Ford.
Told the president he can kiss his ass.
Hell yeah, pal.
Yeah.
What is the premier of Canada?
Premier is like the governor.
Of all of Canada?
No, premier is of the province.
Oh, got it.
The governor, and the prime minister is the minister of crimes. Yeah, he's like the whole thing.
He's the big enchilada, as they say. North of the border.
Yeah. They have Mexican food up there.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm going back home, and my one thing about going back home is that it's one thing if you're from there, and you're like, hey, we don't hate you.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't choose the guy, I'm sure. And if you did, you didn't think he was going to do that. Canadians are very nice. But to me, they're like,
you chose. Yeah, you could be one of us. No, you went through years of paperwork.
Oh, you are us, but you gave up on us to go over there and be with them.
Now you've pledged allegiance to a new flag.
But I'm like, I fell in love here, and my career is here, and I'm always be Canadian. I am a Canadian born and bred guy. I was there since I was 33 years old.
You hear that, Ice? Get in here.
But I'm a legal citizen. But well, tell my Canadian listeners out there, anyone who's listening who's Canadian, I just want you to know, I left when Obama was around.
Yeah.
It was cool. LA 2012, America 2012. Pretty good.
We had it pretty good.
Pretty good. We had problems, of course.
Of course, we had problems.
Of course, but 2012 in America.
We were still in Afghanistan, but we weren't in Iran yet. We kind of forgot about Afghanistan, if I'm being totally honest.
We're in the midst of Bombs. We're having fun. You know, there's social media is just there for friends, not to be famous.
We think maybe racism's over.
Maybe
that was it.
We're having fun. People are broke, but we're not crippledly broke.
And the world didn't end, Mayan calendar. We said, hey, all right, that's not going to slow us down.
Gas was $2 a gallon. It was fun.
Pretty cheap.
It was.
You could still buy a house for $200,000.
That sounds insane.
Yeah.
It sounds insane now.
See that clip of Boy Meets World that was going around?
No.
It's from the late 90s, and they're looking at a house and it's $80,000.
Really?
Yeah.
And what do they say?
And they're like, we can't afford this.
Like, what am I?
What
the
am
CEO of a company?
100,000 heir?
What am I? The Lego heir? I can't afford this. 80 grand.
80 grand. Can you imagine?
Imagine.
I still wouldn't be able to afford it, but I could dream. I could stuff some pennies in a jar and think maybe one day I'll have 80,000 times 100.
You know what they should do is
these pennies.
They should just take the same characters and just be put them in front of an $80,000 property now in 2026. It's just a storage locker in a building. Really? Yeah, get a bed in there.
Sure.
Yeah, let you get an extension cord, get a lamp.
Don't tell the city you're in there.
No. And if you got to take a dump, just put your ass out the window and just shoot it out.
Last residents left a bucket for you. Didn't clean it though. You're gonna want to clean it.
Yeah, houses are expensive. But you know what? It's funny. I think we're at this point now where the idea of owning a home is so in our rear view. Now all I can think was this: okay, I'm going to be a renter for life. That's fine. Yeah. I have to get the idea of my dad and my mom in the corner of my ear being like, just buy. Mom, it's a different time. It's a different world.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible unless you make deep six figures. And even then, you're kind of house broke. I have friends that are like, my mortgage is everything. Nothing go wrong here, or
that's it.
Or that's it, right? I'm living check to check in a house. So all I can think was this is what the boomers had in terms of their opportunity with the real estate. It's our opportunity with the stock market, in that we're in the infant times of AI, tech, whatever. I guess you just got to invest all the money you would have put on a down payment. Because I think I've seen charts where it said if you put $250,000 down on a house now, which sounds crazy, but it's true, and your monthly mortgage is $8,000 a month. I just want everyone to know these are LA numbers. Obviously, the middle of the country is a little different.
Yeah.
Different parts of the country are different. Different cities are different. But I can only go by what I know. But if you took that $250,000, just put it in just a S&P 500,
fund,
you could have a couple million by the time you're fucking 65.
Okay.
So that's just rent, invest if you can.
Yeah.
And then when you're 65, hope you have a couple mil and just, all right, I'll just have a 1-bedroom condo and fucking chill and just die.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get hit by a truck.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, one of these days.
Yeah, you will. That or the truck.
I get hit by one of those big Waymos.
That'd be cool.
Because that Google money.
You know what? That's actually the cheat code. Get hit by a Waymo, because the one thing about being hit by a truck purposely is that there's a guy who's got to live through trauma.
A guy.
He's gonna never get behind the wheel again.
If I get hit by one of those Waymos, I get to sue Google, deep pockets.
Sure, there might be a guy in Pakistan who's driving that car a little horrified.
A little.
Yeah, but he's seen
worse. There might be someone in the back seat, but they're a fucking loser.
What are they doing there anyway?
Exactly.
They're probably drunk.
Probably jacking off.
Hopefully,
they
or
probably
both.
got that Waymo so they could friggin' jack off while they were drunk.
If you touch yourself in a Waymo, does it just pull over and open the doors and get out?
In my experience, yes.
Does it really?
No, I don't know.
Oh, wow. Actually, no. They set a mood.
Yeah, they turn the lights down.
They play some music. They play some
like
Boys to Men.
Some tissues come out of a dispenser.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Just lube just shoots at you.
Yeah.
And then they open the door and kick you out after you make a mess. As soon as you're done and drives away, you're like, oh, is that what that feels like? Okay, all right, Mr. Waymo.
And they say, we'll call you.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Yeah. You're gonna mention something. I want to mention my Canada.
I just wanted to show you this thing that Maddie got me for my birthday.
A life-size cutout of Cal Raleigh, the big dumper.
Yes.
Wow.
And since we've had the cutout, he's got 4 home runs.
That's what I need for my team. I need something big like this.
Yes.
Where it's like, I'm so superstitious with baseball. If there's, let's just say, okay, me and the wife were in the living room. We just changed the furniture around, and there's in the back of my mind, I'm like, what if we change the furniture around? Vladdy hits 2 home runs, and the team wins like 10-5, and it's the beginning of a win streak. Then
you're stuck like that at least till the World Series is over, or at least till they're out of it.
Then we can't change it. And my wife, I'll tell my wife, you cannot change anything.
You can't change it, but the baseball season's not that long.
Don't worry.
So
I think about that all the time, about what's going to happen. I'm afraid it's going to be a bad one where it's like, oh shit, I accidentally kicked myself in the nuts. I accidentally bumped into a table and hit my nards.
I bleached my hair and they've lost 3 in a row.
Oh, now what?
Now I got to shave it off.
Oh no. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
What do you do with a life-size cutout of a man?
It's mostly just sitting in my office.
Your office? You have an office?
Which is what I call you can see there's a desk behind me in the photo. That's what I call my office. But yeah, it's mostly just there scaring my roommate.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he screamed at it twice.
What do you mean?
Like he's just like walked into the living room, kind of forgetting that it's there, and thinks he sees a person.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
But it's a big burly athlete. He's a gay man,
and he's like,
he's a gay man. Wouldn't he be like, oh,
mouth wide open?
I just he's in bed with it, and they win 5 in a row.
And I say, hey,
don't stop.
You better not stop.
Don't stop.
What do you need?
Don't put. There's so many holes in it.
Hey, just don't get him pregnant.
There's so many holes in it. That's cool. Yeah. Where do you even get that?
You'd have to ask her. She found there's someplace in Pasadena that'll do that if you send them a photo. You know what's crazy though?
Wait a sec. Don't gloss over that.
Yeah.
If you give them a photo, they'll make you a life-size cutout of that?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to freak out my wife. Get a life-size cutout of her.
That would be so funny.
When she leaves to go on a work trip, I'm like, don't worry, babe. We'll keep it warm for you.
Yeah.
And just take pictures of me and the cutout, like, I don't know, like in the kitchen or watching TV, in bed,
naked,
in bed, in the shower. It's melting. It's like girl. I'd freak her out so much.
It'd be so funny.
Or what if I make one for her, for her, but
yeah,
mine is like
anytime you leave town.
Yeah,
you're like, hey, there's a package coming,
and it's ripped. I'm ripped, and I'm 6'4", and then she divorces me, and like I'm actually
I'm actually married to the cutout. He's actually a better husband.
Did I tell you?
He listens.
Did I tell you what happened with Bruno Mars?
When you ran into him?
I didn't tell you what happened last week with Bruno Mars?
I was there.
You were there.
I mean, I wasn't there when he was there, but I heard about it.
So basically,
later,
we're at a comedy show on Wednesday. Totally comedy every single Wednesday at Bar Lubitsch.
I'm not there because I'm checking out the Coyote condo.
Yeah, but anyway, so I show up to this one bar that I'm supposed to do a show at. And
Bar Lubitsch, West Hollywood, Totally Comedy every Wednesday, 8:30.
And
I'm hosting for the next 4 weeks. Come on by.
And I walk towards the back, and my buddy Jeff, our good friend, is like,
Mr. Keto.
Hey, Bruno Mars is here. What? Bruno Mars at this bar? Yeah, he's scouting out this venue for a music video. And I walk in and I see Bruno Mars, and he's like standing right next to me. He's like nodding his head. I nod my head. I'm like,
was he wearing a big hat?
No, it was not.
No hat.
No hat.
What was he wearing?
Like a hoodie.
Hoodie.
So anyway,
regular size pants?
I don't know. I was looking at his face because it's just like, that's him, right?
What kind of shoes?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
This is stuff I want to know.
So I don't check out men.
Yeah, you 100% check out what they're wearing.
Depends what kind of man. But anyway, here's the funny thing. Okay, this is what it's like to be 5'7". All right, I tell my wife the first thing she said, "How tall? Were you next to him? How tall?" I'm like, I was taller than by an inch. Oh, thank God. When we saw Jeremy Allen White walk by, she was like, "Oh my God, you guys are the same height," and I think he's hot. I like, so now that means you think I'm hot.
Now I'm hot.
Like, it's more relief. Oh, God, you and Jeremy Allen White are the same height.
Oh, good.
God.
There's other people who think people your height are hot. Oh, what a relief. I'm not a freak for being attracted to you.
People find him hot. You're the same height. I find you attractive. That means you are universally attractive.
It's
oh,
normal.
thank God.
It's normal to be attracted
Her
to
back
little
engineering me
freaks.
being an attractive man is pretty fun. I'm like, thanks. Yeah, you could have just...
You could just,
hey, is that funny that you guys are the same height?
The same height.
You have to be relieved.
You should send him an email.
Yeah. But anyway, that's the first thing she said. And I was relieved. That's the thing with me, right? When I see a celebrity, like when I saw Kevin Hart and you walk by me, he's like a little dude. Like,
they're always littler than you think.
Well, Bruno Mars walked by me, he's a little shorter. Like, When I saw Dave Franco, James Franco's brother, he was like just an inch shorter. I was like, whew.
Or shorter than you?
Yeah.
Wow, he's a little guy.
Wait, he's a below average height. He's with Allison Brie, you asshole. She's hot as hell.
I would have guessed that guy's like 6'1".
No, he's like 5'6", 5'7".
Crazy.
Yeah. He walked by me. He's wearing combat boots, so he's about my height, but I calculated for him.
Of course, right? You did the appropriate.
Yeah. I sized him up like a Terminator sizes up outfits.
2-inch heel.
The heels, 2-inch, faking it.
Hair puffed up 1 inch.
I've done that before. Where I saw him. I was like, we're about the same height. He's with Allison Brie. Allison Brie's very attractive. They're probably the same height with heels.
So I could be with Allison Brie.
I can pull Allison Brie.
You could.
Okay, that's good to know.
And I'm so much taller than her husband that I could pull her today.
No, that's.
I wouldn't, of course. I have a girlfriend who I love very much.
That doesn't count. Yeah, be under 5'8" to be like to make these kind of calculations.
Yeah, you're right. I'm off the charts.
Like Tom Hardy. If I saw Tom Hardy walk by and he's 5'8", I'm like, thank you. Thank you. I'd wake up and I'd go up to Tom. If Tom Hardy walked by me and he's just an inch taller, I'd walk over to him and shake his hand and thank you.
Thank you. You don't know how bad I needed this.
Yeah, you gave me about 10.
You just saved me from dyeing my hair.
Yeah, you gave me about 10 years. 10 years of looking in the mirror and not crying.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to you.
What else is going on news-wise? What else happening? So Canada's in big trouble with the tariffs. Lake of Ontario.
D-Day, Lake Ontario.
Why do you call it Lake of America? Just call it a Lake.
Lake of America?
That's what he's calling it. Lake of America.
Not Lake America? Lake of America?
He's Lake America, maybe?
Lake America. Lake America great again?
Lake America Great Lakes again?
Okay, now I'm back on board. If it's just for the fun wordplay, Lake America.
Oh, God, he's going to
Great
make that
Lakes
a hat.
again? That's really good, actually.
Lake America Great
Eddie,
Lakes again.
We got to make that hat. We got to cash in on
can't.
this.
I'm going home. I'm Canadian.
Oh, my God. Fine. I'll make the hats. We'll sell them on the website. It'll be the only thing we ever do to make money.
Lake Great Make Hats. Lake
America Great Lakes
again. A friend.
Lake America Great Lake again.
There we go.
There we go.
Sir, have
Lake
us on,
America, Great Lake, again.
Sir, have us on your merch team. Have us on your merch team. I know
I know you've got a merch team.
I know you're surrounded by like aides that are like, a third of your age that for some reason have a crush on you and they just have to be around you at all You've heard of that, right?
Weird psychosexual relationship going on.
That one girl, whatever her name. Natalie Harp.
Shout out Natalie Harp.
Natalie Harp.
Come on the pod.
Who's out there just changing diapers.
Bring cash with you.
Changing diapers, burping presidents. Fixing his
putting lotion on his nappy rash.
Putting makeup on his hands. You're just helping the prez. Mm-hmm. Did you hear about that thing where she was supposed to go with him to his court hearing, and there was no room in the Beast, the car, so she got in the trunk. She got in the trunk.
I've heard about this getting
like a good woman.
Yeah. Hey, fellas, if she won't get in the trunk for you.
Dump
She's
her.
not the one.
She can't be your aide.
She's not the one.
She's not the one. She shouldn't be on the payroll. Not your aide. All right. I'll ask my wife. She'll ever do that for me. Will you get in the trunk for me?
Get in the trunk for me?
It's like, no.
But what if it was a really cool car?
What if I was 5'9"?
What if I was 5'9"? What if I was as tall as Andrew Tate and I had a nice car? You see that stuff about how in his trial he had to admit that all his cars are not really his cars?
I know.
Pretty funny.
The yachts. I think his lawyers are like, well, these are These are props. He's a personality.
He's not a flight risk. He doesn't actually have any money. He's a fucking loser. He rents all this stuff to look cool on the internet. And he's just sitting there like, hey, chill out.
Yeah. He doesn't even own his own clothes.
He's never had sex with anyone.
No. He's got a micro penis and he had rental boats.
Don't worry. I'm going to get you off.
Don't worry. Watch this.
He's a fucking loser, Your Honor.
No one ever, these women don't even touch him because his genitalia is too small.
Traffic.
He's riddled with herpes. He can't touch these women, and he's got no money.
He's been impotent for 10n years, Your Honor.
He's like, do you have to? This is on the record. I'm going to get you off.
I'm going to get you off. Don't worry. Yeah. This is why you paid me.
Him and his brother are losers.
I've seen them kiss each other for practice. You think they're running a criminal operation where they coerce women into sex? They couldn't coerce each other into sex.
You couldn't even do a pull-up.
You can't even do one pull-up.
How can this guy be a flight risk? He's got no money. He's broke. He's stupid. He's got herpes.
To fly. Last time he got on a plane, he peed himself. He was so scared.
Yeah, sir, please show some sort of leniency on my client here.
Please,
he's a loser.
Mercy on this fucking dweeb.
Please, come on. It's like, can you not lay off a little bit? Is this being televised? No, it's being sketched.
Yeah, and it'll be on the internet tomorrow, of course.
That's funny. So it's not surprising. These guys are just they're just grifters or phony.
Grifters.
Speaking of grift,
it's all about appearances.
We talked about Freedom Enes Kanter.
Hey, let's talk about her.
She's so strong.
She's an inspiration to women everywhere. And I can't wait for her to start taking the required hormone therapy to enter the WNBA, because I have no choice but to take her words at face value and assume this is a woman who identifies as a woman who wants a chance to play in the WNBA. And so all she needs to do is take hormone therapy. And then, sure, go ahead, play in the WNBA.
But he has been probably the other way. So he's got to go back steps.
Please don't misgender
I'm so
her.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
And this, I think, is the way to deal with someone like this. Is you just, okay, you're a woman.
All right, pull it. Start working on it.
Yeah, get to work.
Get to work. First of all, we're gonna
certainly this isn't just a ploy, some sort of thing you're doing for attention or to try to, gotcha. Obviously, you would only say this if you mean it. And if you mean it, you probably want the hormone replacement therapy, right? Right? Because you're a woman, right?
I don't know what is this misstep for him. He's kind of like, first of all, he went from like being sort of like this kind of a semi-hero in a way because it was like a freedom of speech thing back when it wasn't like some sort of politicized, militarized kind of like thing where people were like, but what happened was in Turkey, his father was going against the government verbally, and then he was jailed, and he couldn't go back to Turkey because he would have been killed, murdered, and jailed.
Yeah.
I think there might have been a little bit like he might have to serve the military. I had a friend who was Turkish who couldn't go back until he got a waiver saying, I can't serve the military. I was born there. I came to Canada when I was 6 months old.
Oh.
So there's some guys that avoid going back for that. Which is like what's the thing we're looking for? It's mandatory military service. Anyway, the point I'm trying to say is there was a point where it's like, oh man, this guy sought asylum in America because he could not go back. Like he was already a player, but he wanted to be a citizen through asylum.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like this story at the time where I'm like, oh man, that sucks. Your dad was in jail. You could have got killed. Yeah, stay in America. There's dictators around the world.
Here, it's better. You'll love it.
And then I guess he's like, I guess I'm like a guy who fights for what's right. And then he's
watching a lot of YouTube.
Yeah. And these guys who tell me to take
interesting stuff on there.
All these guys that have workout routines, peptides, and their own kettlebell line say that women are this and men are this, and I should put my nose in this sort of sphere here.
Yes.
And what the crazy part is, like, dude, you've made $100 million at the NBA. You were in the NBA for 12 years. You had whole stadiums cheering your name. You got the attention. What more? That's the one thing about athletes is that they don't stop.
Yeah, but why not just like open a car dealership? Like why you got to do this?
Like, here's the thing with athletes that kind of pissed me off. Guys, you had it. You were stars. You were the man. From the moment you picked up a ball or a football or a club or a stick or a bat, you were the man.
You were the freaking man.
You're living our dreams. Every single day I watch basically 20-year-olds live my dream and there's fresh ones every year.
Every year, a new crop of these fresh-faced little freaks doing my job.
Anyway, so you
made enough money that if you were smart, you wouldn't really have to do anything ever again.
And you do everything right. You even have a pension. You have all this stuff going for you. And you're like, oh, my playing days are over. I'm 35. Okay. It's not like you're 65 and like, I don't like, now what? I'm like, you're 35. Now you can just be a young rich guy.
Just get a boat.
Get a boat.
All you have to do is get a boat.
Your wives are hot. Your kids are gonna be great specimens of humans, future athletes. You have all this money. You have all this knowledge to invest. You can hire the right people to invest for you. But no, I think I want to be a podcaster.
No, I want Tim Pool to think I'm cool.
I want to debate people.
I want to get Riley Gaines on my podcast.
I've never actually really ever done any kind of critical thinking. Let's start now.
But maybe I'm a thought leader. Has anyone considered that maybe I'm a thought leader?
Yeah, I want to do everything but actually run for public office. I want to like influence people.
What if I'm the Rosa Parks of straight men? Has anyone considered that?
Yeah. I want to be at my ivory tower looking down, telling people what to do, but never really feeling the consequences of my actions. These guys want to like be podcasters. These guys want to like... I can almost understand the podcasting because it could be like, well, we're talking about the game, the locker room, stories. Okay, fine.
Certainly we understand wanting to be a podcaster.
I get it. We're trying.
It's a glamorous life we live.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to is Enes Kanter, he wants what we have.
Yeah, that's right.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, actually.
You want to be like a guy who's 5'7" and a third and a guy who's fresh on 40 and probably with a bad hip? You want to be us?
You want to be us? You want to be us?
Sorry.
I went 0 for 2 at an adult league kickball game last night. You want to be me?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you want to riff with your bros? Grow up.
Grow up.
Get out of here.
Get a boat.
Get a boat.
You never have to be on dry land ever again, my man.
Enes Kanter, how about you this, okay? Do me a favor, right? You're worth hundreds of millions of dollars. You're probably worth tens of millions of dollars. Get a boat, hire some sex workers, have some fun, make it all consensual, do whatever you want. But why do you gotta like be a troll to a women's league?
Enes Kanter lifetime earnings. Let's see really quick.
I think he had a contract for $80 million at one point.
First contract, somewhere between 100 and 106 million.
There you go.
100 million. You made $100 million. That is more than enough money.
And back then,
that you can coast.
15 years ago, 100 million. Think about 100 million 15 years ago.
If you've invested it right. If you've been smart with it at all, if you bought a house 10 years ago, you've already doubled your money on that. He must be bad with money.
No, I think it's all about attention. I think he sees all these podcasters, all these like colleagues of his, whether it's like, you know, they're talking about the game or they get into the political sphere, even fucking LeBron being a golf influencer.
He's getting into golf now? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's like he's out there golfing.
Well, then again, why Enes Kanter? Why not just get a boat, start live streaming?
No, but he's getting political.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
Well, but as long as he's staying out of everybody's hair, like just don't go showing up to games trying.
You know what? Why don't you fall Enes Kanter? You want to be a troll to the WNBA? You want to be some sort of thought leader when it comes to gender? Buddy, just be like the warmongers that we know. Start painting. Just paint.
Just paint.
George Bush did it. He's just painting.
Express yourself through art.
Yeah.
Paint yourself.
Just paint.
As a beautiful woman dunking on Angel Reese.
Just paint. Get some pastels, get some colors, get some brushes, get some oils,
watercolors,
get some canvases. Go in your mansion, just paint.
Just paint. Do it on your boat. Again, I can't stress this enough. Just get a boat.
Get a boat and paint.
Get a boat and paint.
George Bush is a warmonger. He's killed thousands and thousands and thousands of people. He's just painting.
He's just painting now. And we love him for it.
Yeah, stay there.
Stay
there. There. If you had the spotlight, get out of it and paint.
Yeah, you were a professional basketball player. It's one of the coolest things you could do in the whole world. It's over. Just live a quiet life of luxury. I don't understand what you fucking freaks need. Whatever, dude.
What if he was like, what if he just like joined OnlyFans and became like a male porn star?
Sure, I'd find that to be a much more admirable thing to do.
Yeah, you'd make a lot more money. You get a lot of attention.
And you're working for them.
And you're working. which I like.
Yeah.
You're still working up a sweat.
You better be.
Yeah, you're taking a charge.
Boxing out.
You're boxing, baby. There's boxing going on.
Going hard in the tank.
You know what makes me think about guys like Enes Kanter? Remember back when we were young and like a former athlete would just get into a ring with another former athlete as like a celebrity charity boxing match?
I feel like they're still doing that a little bit.
And you're like, what losers? Now I'm like, no, those guys are heroes.
Yeah, honestly, good for them.
Yeah, imagine those guys. I'm glad they're not podcasting with some strong political beliefs. Yeah.
Beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah, get in the ring and fight each other.
Express your strong political beliefs somewhere, you know, just not on a microphone, and then beat each other up.
This is why.
Sounds fun.
You know, now it's all coming to me. This is why reality shows are important. And Enes Kanter should be on Love Island.
Yes.
You should
or
be
Survivor.
Or Survivor. Yeah.
Oh, he'd be a great Survivor.
We had it so good. All these former guys, they were just on these reality shows trying to like get attention. But now they're like, I can just get attention by being a political troll.
Maddie and I just started season 21 of Survivor. One of the cast members, NFL Super Bowl head coach Jimmy Johnson.
There. Great.
I don't know what he thinks about. I don't know one thing he thinks about trans people, and I like it.
Yeah, I don't know what he thinks about the tariffs, and I don't want to know.
I don't need to know.
He's out there trying to make a fire.
I bet if I asked, I'd find out some stuff I don't like. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Any headline jokes?
I do have some headline jokes. You want to hear them?
Yes, please.
All right. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, the AC, I turn it right off.
It's hot. It's not a weather podcast, but it is unbearably hot in Los Angeles. We just got a new portable AC unit. It doesn't work very well. We're all pretty disappointed about it.
Oh, no.
All right. Headline jokes. Cheez-Its and actor BJ Novak's Chain team up for a Westfield Topanga pop-up. And if you're excited about this, you have never contributed anything to society and you never will.
Nice.
Thank you. President Donald Trump said Tuesday that his administration is considering changing the name of Lake Ontario to Lake America. It'll be the same lake, just less health insurance and more gun violence.
Right.
A beloved Pasadena peacock is recovering after being attacked by a mailman. Yeah, I guess Fox News is right. California is a war zone. Kate Hudson to make a sequel to How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. You might remember that movie from 23 years ago. But Hollywood is so woke now, it'll probably be called something like How to Lose a They, Them in 10 Gays.
Oh, that's fun.
Thank you. Let's see. $150,000 in New Balance shoes were stolen from a train in Southern California. Wait, my mom just gave me 3 pairs of New Balance for my birthday. That's weird. That's weird. San Francisco 49ers owner Jed York was arrested in Ohio on suspicion of engaging in prostitution, which raises the question, Ohio?
Buddy, Miami, LA, Vegas.
You own a sports team. I imagine you have access to a private jet. You could go anywhere. You're in Ohio?
Because he wants a good old Rust Belt hand job. I want a salt of the earth handy.
I want to feel calluses on my penis.
Yeah, I want a woman that smells like motor oil and is working 50 hours a week. I don't want some of these fake bimbos from the coasts. No. Get middle of the country, Rust Belt pussy.
Rust Belt.
Give me some Rust Belt babes. Give me a Rust Belt babe.
Give me a Rust Belt babe.
Yeah.
I'm going to Ohio. I need to get laid. I'm going to Ohio.
Well, one thing you can't say about it, he's creating jobs.
That's true.
Both blow,
rim. Who knows? Could be a mix of all of them.
Yeah, he's a job maker.
Yeah. That's why we need billionaires.
Yeah. Ohio. You're getting Ohio sex worker.
It was in like a trailer park too.
No, what?
Buddy, you have to know someone who can hook you up with like a high paid.
You're a billionaire.
You're so rich.
Billions.
This is another thing that bothers. Wealth is wasted on the rich. You got this much money, you're paying like $100 for a handy in a trailer park.
Go to Las Vegas. The whole town was
It's legal.
It was founded on it. He's like, oh, did you hear about did you hear about that billionaire that just got caught with a prostitute? Where? You got from Montana. Wow. Why?
Okay.
Yeah, he's on a ranch with some lady.
Just a woman, not an animal involved.
No, no, a woman. Oh well, depends. Or she was animal-like. She was very large, but
stout. Stout woman.
Stout lady. I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Thanks for being part of this episode of Oh Hell Yeah. Subscribe to the pod. New episode every single week. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.